Ho, 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 bitches, what's happening? Rate the fit, what we're saying, people. It's Christmas. Christmas time is the place to be. I always wake up in a puddle of wee. Let me just shut this door. Right, I need to get the beers out. I need to get the beers out. This is what I've been given by the girls. I can't even open it. Let me dig out 2 beers. We've got 2 cans. Ho, ho, ho. With a ho, ho on the side of the night. A little chip of that, I'll be feeling all right. Because Christmas time is the place to be. I can't get the fucking shirt to come back now. Oh, it's all going wrong. Ho, 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 can they say? Fucking sex god Simo with a Christmas jumper on. Extra padding. All right, Chris. All right, Jimmy. All right, Drake. Michelle. Right, I need a glass. As you can see, I prepared this well, right? 2 glasses. 2 cans. Hopefully the right way up, right? If they're not, we're in a bit of trouble, right? If the cans ain't the right way up, we are in serious. Oh, it's a fucking shambles, mate. I don't know yet, Jimmy. I know that Paul and Michelle are live Saturday, so I was thinking about Friday. Oh, mate, it's always a shambles. It's always a shambles. I just put myself in the eye with a bobble now as well. Ho, ho, ho. This fucking light's not even plugged in. I'm out of breath and everything. It's going well, this, isn't it? Going well. It's going well. Wash, there we go. Got the jumper on, got the hat on. I don't know if these cans are the right way up or not, but there's can number 1. They've not even written on them, lazy bastards. They've not even written. They could have at least written the days on them, couldn't they? I tell thee. Take me half an hour to get into this now. Maybe not. Ah, mate, that was funny. Myself and Drake went to a Chinese place on Saturday night. We walked in, sat down, the woman went, "Hey, white boy." I was like, "Oh, okay." So Drake was just terrorising her. And then poor Drake ordered some food. It turned up about half an hour after everybody else's grub. I've got a feeling these are all supermarket ones. But I didn't pick them, so I can't complain. This is 100% Lexi. All day long, this has got Lexi written all over it. A pink can, dogs on it, you name it. Faith in Futures by Northern Monk. Double dry hopped hazy IPA. 6.5% with Amy Hastings. That's 100% Lexi, that, isn't it? That is. What are you saying? I'll chat. Stay, man. What they're saying on the back. Yeah, drink beer. You think it'd say something about. Apparently, Amy Hastings is a textile artist. There you go. Right. Woo. Right. What we're saying. Good or bad, I'm going to say it's not great, but we can't complain, right? Fucking Nightbot's having a fit already. Nightbot, chill your bad self. Nightbot needs to calm down. Let's shut Nightbot up, shall we? Right, there you go, Nightbot. Silence! Silence, Nightbot! Right. Wash. Pardon me. It looks like every northern monk. Pale beer ever. Actually, looks all right. I've just dribbled it down Santa's face. So, beer in the glass, it's hazy. It's a hazy little number. Oh, I've had a few beers, I'll tell you what, I'm in the mood. Right in the mood. Right in the fucking mood. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers, 17 beers. All the beers. I think I'm just topping up from the weekend. What's in it? Does it say? Surely it says what hops are in it, no? Just says ingredients. Water, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast. Awesome. You know, even tell me what hops are in it? Really? I mean, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. No. Don't even tell me what's in it. No idea. Not got a Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Right, it's a voice. Pineapple. Pineapple, grapefruit, mango, peach. Smells all right, actually. Smells all right. I've got to say, it smells okay. Smells all right. Looks all right. 6.5%. Is that in Jack? You're out, pal. Could be good. Could be shit. I don't know. We'll find out together. Cheers. Okay. Pineapple straight away, and peach with a slight bitterness. Nothing too crazy. The oats definitely helping the body. Kind of creamy, easy drinking body. Nothing, nothing fantastic, but nothing too bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Fruity, pretty smooth, bitter, a little bit harsh as it goes down. It's a little bit acid, a little bit acidic, but it's nothing too bad. It's not bad. That tastes all right. I've definitely had worse. Slightly harsh, a little bit fruity. Mangoes there, definitely. Grapefruit, peach, pineapple. It's like one of them umbongos in a can. That umbongo down in the jungle. Probably get done for racism these days, saying fucking umbongo. Not bad. Not bad at all. What we're saying? Day number 2. Day number 2, please. Day number 2, please. Another can. Another cane. Another wrapped can. Oh. It's looking like ASMR peel for you. Somebody will be getting a stonk on off that. What forgot? Vault City. Winterberry Crumble. 6%. What's it say about this bad boy? It says a silky smooth seasonal sour with a vibrant mix of winter fruits combining ripe pear, tart sloe berries. It's a bit offensive, isn't it, calling them slow? Jammy strawberries and juicy blackberries with a warming pastry spice. Looks shit to me. It looks delayed, yeah. Oh, buddy, all day. Santa Sups. I've got a few of these on order, mate. I've got a few of them. What to fucking downsize, bro. Hey, buddy, Paul Michelle. All right, Paul, it Vault City delayed. Yep. All right, Angie, good to see you. It's sour. That's it, bro. Sour. I'll call you Jack. I'll say hello to Jack, Angie. Hello, buddy. Tim Roger in the West. Wait till you see this fucker, Jack. 6% as well. Ho ho, motherfucking ho. It's not monetized, so I can say fuck as much as I want. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Wow, look at that. Get it all in there. Oh, there's bits. We've got floaters. We've got floaters. We've got floating bits and fucking all sorts of fucking floating bits. Oh, God up my arsehole tomorrow morning. Jesus wept. Oh, fucking Hail Mary. It stinks. It smells like a fucking Yankee Candle. It smells like a Yankee Candle, or like, you know, you go to like a supermarket and you get them fucking smelly candles. Like somebody's melted one of them into a glass. I didn't buy him, Jack, so I can't complain too much, right? Can't complain too much. I didn't buy him. Beer's beer. Free beer's even better. That don't look right, though, that. That can't be right, can it, that? Surely not. Nah, that can't be right. Let's have a look. It probably says pour slow. Okay, it's actually got fruit in it, so it might be bits of fruit. It's got till 2026. Don't look good, Jamie. Looks fucking grim. It even looks like a Yankee Candle, doesn't it? Hello, flowers. Right, Jamie. I'd advise against drinking that. It's a fine. What could happen? That shit's. It says till the 19th of September 2026. Should we look at Untapped, see if anybody else has got fucking floaters in theirs? That can't be good, can it? I don't see no floaters in everybody else's, you know. Nobody else's has got bare floaters in it. Mine's got mad bits of floaters. I'm not sure that's drinkable, you know. Wait for a coffee filter. Mark submerges his laptop, yeah. You wouldn't like, yeah. Oh, I did, mate, yeah. And then just passed out rest of the day. Yesterday, right off, mate. That can't be good, can it? Let me take a photo. That can't be good. Pardon me. That cannot be good. It smells all right. It smells like winter spice. Jeez, Chris. Kick down, yeah. Jaggers, Chris. Jag. Don't drink that looks bad, yeah. I don't know, yeah. It don't look great, does it? That should be a crime watch. Chris, I'm doing well. Yeah. I don't end up in hospital for Christmas. Yeah. That is, I don't know, you know. See if Mr. B's about. Or Mr. Wilson, maybe. He'll probably fucking be able to, you know. That is. That don't look good, does it? See, Jack when shite. Yeah, I just. That doesn't look good. Shall we just a little sip? uh, oh no. That can't be right. Tastes like vinegar. It tastes like vinegar. Oh. It, that's going down the fucking bog. I think you might be right, yeah. That is really not good, is it, Canada? That is just full of. Paul, why aren't you fucking dodgy troll account? I'm dying. Just try it once more. Tastes like spicy vinegar. It tastes like spicy vinegar. Do you know what? Yeah. They fucked up because they can't count and they got 5 extras. So I might go and try one of the other ones. Let me just go and pour this away because that's not right. That's going down the toilet. 2 seconds. Looks like someone just prolapsed in the toilet. Like, actually looks like someone just sort of prolapsed in the toilet. There's fucking 5 spare because they can't count. So let's try one of the spare ones. She's like, there's 5 spare, you can have them on Christmas Day. I was like, ugh. That is not good. That is. Yeah, fucking minus everything, yeah. The minus fucking 1,000. That is not good. Enjoy your vinegar stomach cramps. No way. I'd rather be stripped naked and run down a hill of poison ivy and drink that. Doesn't sound too bad. We got him into it. All right, Rod. Good to see you, mate. Who's 4999? But the shot he's drinking. He's gone down the drain, yeah. I say they've got 5 spares, so let's try this one. Right, we'll call this day 2, shall we? Because that was undrinkable. What's this one? Okay. I'll drink some shit. It drain pour delayed. I hope so, Mark. Butty back. That looks better. Premium ale. 4.5% by White Valley Brewery. Butty back is a term for little friend. And this bottle condition beer certainly has made a few friends its time. Crafted from fine ingredients including extra pale marisata, malted barley. Cool. Store it right, serve like the chilled, pour with care, leave natural syrup in the bottle. Good till August next year. Yeah, fucking, oh, mate. All right, Brad, how are you, mate? That's not good. Yeah, that shit's gone fucking avoid like the plague. Do I have a bottle opener? Fucking head sweating. Oh. It still smells like Christmas spice. This looks better. That looks better, doesn't it? At Thornbridge Pub in Leeds. Any good? Braddy Cakes, Jaggers, Buddy, cheers, Brad. I recommend you take 2 sips of that. That was like Fear Factory. A little better. I went through Thornbridge Pub in Leeds yesterday and Jaipur was horrendous. Drake! Put that back on for reviewing this. Butty back. So that smells better. That's nice. A little bit of grapefruit. Malty, slightly caramel. Smells like that. Cheers. That's all right. That's okay. It's not amazing. It's decent. As far as ales go, I've had better, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad than that. That's like a solid 5 out of 10. It's decent. Snap a picture. Ching. Ching, bitches. Strange seeing you, so that anyone not do much this weekend. That was a few days, not Friday. Can't remember much. On Coast channels, I'm slacking to on Dragon. Fucking hell, Jack. Yeah, just about Mark. Yeah, Brad fell off a chair. Brad had a great time. Brad had a fantastic time. Brad was sat on a stool, and then he fell off, and it was like watching something in slow motion. Say that's a stool, and that's fucking Brad, yeah? And he kind of fell off, fucking rolled over, fell onto the floor, and then just kind of lay there for a minute before he actually realised what had happened. And he was like, "I think I fell off the stool." I was like, "Yeah, sure. No, I'm not surprised, mate. It's your own fault, Brad. You mixed the two things that you shouldn't mix together, right? You mixed the drink and the herb together, and then you were like, I don't know why I was battered. I can imagine why you're battered, Brad. It's a skim for it, Jamie. Yeah, I got an Iron Maiden skin for the beer machine. The other ones have got notes on them, but that's got an Iron Maiden skin. It was a cracking weekend. I really enjoyed it. It was just a lot of a lot in the space of like 2 days. Yeah, this is all right. It's not bad. It's a bit watery, but nothing awful. It's decent. I've had a lot worse, so we're kind of butty back is okay. It's drinkable. It's not bad. It's a bit of an old man beer, but it'll do. Kind of malty, creamy, hoppy, bit of fruitiness going on. A little bit of caramel. Nothing incredible, but nothing awful by any means. Even if I wasn't crossfaded. Yeah, I never mixed herb and beer together. It's just been trying for the last 30 years. Honestly, I won't mind Brad, but before that, you fucking spent about 3 hours deafening Drake, who sat next to you, and you just screaming down his fucking lug hole. Like, absolutely fucking screaming down his lug hole, man. He was like sat next to you going, like proper top of your fucking lungs, mate. I'll find out where I got it from, mate. Let me have a look. I'll tell you where I got it from. Perfect draft skin. Wasn't that one? Where the frick did I get it from? Iron Maiden. Coming to get you. Wow. Iron Maiden. I got it quite a while ago. It was from what, like fucking perfect draft somebody or other. I'll find it for you. The fucking you remind me, I'll find out. I finally met his son. Manchester Scrap Man. Good to see you, mate. Likewise, Brad. You were battered, Brad. Yeah, proper. He kicks man a few times. Mm. It's Craig's fault. I don't know why, but I'm just going to blame Craig. Brad, I think Motorhead is quite a Manchester Scrap man. I won't mind, Brad, but we're going, Brad, just turn down. You're going, don't tell me to turn it down. Don't tell me to tune. Like, you just were having it, bro. You're a proper on one. You were just getting louder and louder. The more that people told you to chill out, you were just getting louder. So it was quite funny, actually. But I don't think Drake was too impressed. It tickled me though. I need to open the attic tomorrow, boys. There's something fucking dead in one of the traps from attic and it fucking stinks. I'll find out, Jamie. It's not. It's nothing. I can't remember what the hell they were called. That's gonna annoy me. That I found it the other week, so it can't be. It was like perfect draft. Fucking. There's not many different bloody websites now, though. But it's hard work to find out which freaking website I got it off. This is one of the original ones. Like draft craft or something. No. I don't freaking know. I will find it. It's in here somewhere. One of the millions of perfect draft freaking skins that I've got another bloody interview with Perfect Draft actually. I need to get in touch with him because I bought a lot of kegs and they were like, "Do you want an interview?" I was like, "Can do, yeah." Whenever the Pro first came out, I got it then, but I don't know when the Pro came out. Was it last year? Was it the year before? It's in here somewhere. It was before PDCon. I think they were still Beer Oak at the time. I don't know. I'll have a look for it, mate. I'll find out. We're just loaning it to you for a season, Michael. Don't worry about it, pal. I don't know, Brad. You were definitely not quiet that night, though, bro. You were very loud. Oh, Jesus, sweating. State of my hair. Good evening, Mr. Wilson. Kevin, good to see you guys. I am, mate. Let me just find the. Where is. State of my hair. Shocking behaviour, that. Pin. I don't know where the hell it's gone. Somebody asked me for it the other week, actually. On one of the perfect draft sites. So I'll find it. I think I had to chuck one of my beers away, which is a shame, but it just didn't look good at all. Cheers, everybody. Well, I remember, don't stay in a Premier Inn hub. Small rooms, but they do have windows. Mate, a window is a luxury now. I didn't realise that a window was a luxury. But apparently a window is a luxury, which is ridiculous, but there you go. All right, Disco, good to see you, mate. Enjoy it, Michael, mate. Enjoy it, pal. This season you can have the trophy, mate. I mean, we've won 6 of them, so you have it, pal. Windows of Fire Escape. This one was just something else, mate. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a bloody. It was shocking, whatever it was. I was shocked at just how. Yeah. It was a box, and I mean a box. It was that good, right? It took 15 seconds to show guys around. Angie, these just. I found that the Friday was busier than the Saturday. But obviously on a Sunday, mate, Sunday's going to be quiet, isn't it? Sunday's bound to be quiet, dude. You would assume, like Friday, Saturday, obviously, yeah, but not Sunday's gonna be quiet anyway. A lot of people don't go out on Sunday. It's crazy though. Just get a state of this for those that didn't see it. I think most people did, but this is my hotel room. That's it, literally a bed with a bog and a shower. It was it was tiny, teeny tiny. Yeah, Jagman's a legend. Good to see Jagman. You fucking David. I looked round Luke's as well. Where Luke and Chubby were saying that looked really nice. The Mr. Chubby, Phil, and Luke John had a good little room. They were in the Comfort Inn. That looked pretty nice. I think just anywhere basically, bar where I was staying. YouTube Premium. I got it with a phone, Disco. That's the only reason I have YouTube Premium. When I took my phone contract out, I got YouTube with my phone. So that was literally the only reason that I bothered. Take care, Drake, mate. Have a good one, pal. See Drake. It was a good time, man. I had a really good time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Would do it again. Next time I'd probably hit the beer mile on the Saturday, but you live and learn. I got up late and then we waited like 2 hours for breakfast, which was fucking ridiculous. Because I saw your message, David, and then literally, like, by the time that we'd eaten, it was way past that. And it was ridiculous. And I mean, ridiculous. They just took the proverbial, basically. It was proper chock-a-blocker. Cheers, David, Stephen, Night Drake, Stephen. Good to see you, Stephen. So sharp would be, yeah. I didn't, mate, no, because no fucker wanted to go, so I didn't bother. I'll go next time. There'll be a next time. I fully intend for there to be more than a couple of next times, so I will definitely go and have a mooch. Disco. I took a window. Never mind a bloody breakfast. We had nothing. We had no breakfast. There was no fucking anything. But yeah, Spoons was good. We went to Spoons for some scran. But there was a place nearby called Cherry Reds, which is like a little cafe across the road. They open at 10 o'clock. It was like 12:30, nearly 1 o'clock by the time that we'd actually got any food. It was ridiculous. Michael, I'm on. You tell my sister to pick this one, can't you? 0 guesses for who picked that one. And then I was having that, but it was off. It didn't look right at all. It was all lumpy and full of clumps and everything. It really didn't look good. So I'm having a butty back. What's our kid saying? She's saying, "Don't lock me out." Spiritually, it was great. Cottridge wine's out of this world. Well, it was described as like about 3 or 4 miles basically. And I was chatting to everybody else, and I was like, I was tempted to go, and then I thought, actually, by the time I'd eaten, I couldn't be asked. But it was all right. I still had a good day. We ended up mooching around, went to a few places, got some scran and stuff, and got a little munted there, big time. Yeah, she definitely picked that one up for sure. But it was nice. Had a really good weekend. A few beers, well, lots of beers, some strong beers as well. But it was good, get out and have a chat and meet everybody in that. And good to meet a lot of people. I met freaking Jaggers. I met Harry for like the second time. My mind's gone fucking blank. Escobar, Twisted, Luke John, Chubby Fail. And I'm sure there was other people who I can't remember because my mind's gone blank. But it was good, man. We had a real good weekend. I didn't pick the beers, buddy. I gave them the money. My mum and sister went off and picked all the beers. So just drinking day 1 and 2. And then I'm going to go live on Friday and do the other few days. I'll tell you what, that fucking, there's something dead in my eye and it stinks, boys. I'm telling you now. I think I might be on the sofa tonight. It was a really good weekend, Brad. Yeah. That fucking old brothers, mate. You were well gone, my friend. But you did. I didn't realise, mate, that you'd mixed together, mate. I'm not surprised you're battered. Like, genuinely not surprised you're battered, mate. Back in the box. So they couldn't count and they bought 30 for some reason. So luckily there was a backup for that one because that was just undrinkable. Literally have chunks floating in and everything. I mean, look. You can't really see that well. But it was loaded with chunks and bits floating around. To be fair, he had like what, 2 pints? Was it Brad? Maybe 2.5 pints, and he was on his back. So it's his age. I will do, mate, definitely. But yeah, Brad, he had 2 pints, smoked a herbal cigarette with Escobar, and he was anybody's. They were falling off chairs and all sorts. And the funny thing is that Brad was way more battered than Trilby, and Trilby got kicked out. We were in a little crafty place, and they told Trilby to leave, which is hilarious. Yeah, it didn't look good at all. Really didn't look good. Apparently, Trilby was slurring, so they kicked him out. But I tried a bit of Trilby's, and it was a bit much for me, David. I thought, holy mother of Christ. Apparently, he was slurring, Brad, is what they said. That was their excuse anyway. They said that Trilby was slurring, so they kicked him out. I was like, you're in a bar that sells 20% beers and you complain that somebody's slurring a bit. That was a different place though, Brad, wasn't it? That was a Wellington, that. But we were just laughing, Disco, because we spent quite a lot of money, right? And then they got a bit uppity over it. And I was like, I mean, really, like, it wasn't exactly rammed, you know, it wasn't exactly busy. Which was just weird. It was really good to meet him, actually. It was really good. We had a right good natter and a good chat and that. It was nice to just. It was just good to like meet everybody, you know, and get to know people that you've kind of known online for ages, meet up and have a very good chat. So I'm surprised the drunk Luke got served until Luke was well oiled, wasn't he? Brad, he got kicked out of tilt, and then him and Luke went back to the hotel. I think. Well, they left. They both left together. Then they went to the chicken shop. He has a new trophy. But yeah, do I think that? Then they said to me on Saturday night they spent 115 quid or something like that on Chinese food. Him and Luke. I don't know where they bloody hell they went, but between them spent 100 and odd pound on Chinese food. Took it back to the hotel in Etio. Yeah, I was chatting, just messaged Rob Dave with that picture. Yeah, Jamie, I don't know what they bought, but apparently there was Chubby and Luke left us on Saturday. We were still in Brewdog, I think. And then they went to Chinese or something. Take care, brothers, mate. Have a good one, pal. Disco, I think we were looking at Birmingham again in May time, or at least Luke was anyway. But I'm sure that there'll be something else pops up before then, no doubt. Saying bye to Brad. I bet it did, mate. I bet it thought fucking result. Making a fortune off him, mate. I bet they made an absolute killing. Yeah, if you set off now, buddy, you might make it. That was all right. Put you back. It's all right, Jamie. I've not played much. I played a little bit, but I've not had a lot of time to play it. Our kids been playing quite a lot of it. 2 seconds. Sorry, I was just sorting dog out. The old doggo decided to still nicking at 11%. That sounds good, disco. That sounds very nice. You're not a fan, Jamie? I can only play it about 5, 6 times. Oh, fair enough, mate. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Great Bitch Beer Festival, Brum, even not Bum, early August. Yeah, that's a good chart, David. That's not a bad chat at all, mate. That's a very good shout. Myself and Rob were looking at a thing in Feb as well that we need to book. The one in winter, David. February, I think you said winter. In February, in Rotherham. I've been Sheffield a long time ago. I mean, a very long time ago. To go and see Iron Maiden. I ended up in Head of Steam and got absolutely mangled. When was it? Let's have a look. 2017 it was. Jesus, that's a long time ago. I was drinking Road Crew, Trooper, all sorts of. I ended up on all sorts of shit. I ended up a mess, mate. And then I saw the gig and carried on getting absolutely steaming. I went to see Iron Maiden in Shinedown. Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, I need to talk to Rob about it, David, and see what he wants to do. He mentioned going on the train there and back, but that sounds like a fucking ball ache. Like an actual ball ache, mate, going all the way to freaking, let's have a look. Preston to Rotherham train. Is there even a direct train? And then he's on about coming back the same day as well, which is even bigger a ball ache. So arriving by like fucking 10 o'clock. Leaving by like. Rotherham. Can do that in an hour for drinking. Look at the trains here. I'll have to change over at somewhere. 2 changes just to get to fucking Rotherham. It's like a 3-hour train, bro. Fuck that. I fucking change at Meadow. So change at Piccadilly, then change at Meadowhall, and then go from Meadowhall to Rotherham. Oh, okay. This says you stop changed up like 3 times. It's all right, man. This Northern Monk, last one. Northern Monk, double dry hops, hazy, Faith in Futures, Amy Hastings, decent, nothing great. I'll probably wrap it up soon, get to the hour mark. So it was only supposed to be a quickish review thing, but I thought I might as well do it live because I can't be asked to record it. It's not bad. David, if you get a bus from Sheffield to Brom, it takes hours. 2 trains in underground. I spoke to Luke John before. He only got back at like ridiculous o'clock. He got back about 9:30. He set off at like what? 10:30? Oh. Looks like I stayed on for a bit. Hello, how are you doing, mate?
I thought I'd pop in since I've got the StreamYard like set up and I'm in the thing, so I'll come and say hello, mate. You know, because I see you put the link up there. So.
My lovely sister picked a nice pink can for me.
Yeah, I see that. Well, it kind of matches mine, mate. You know.
Yeah, it's all right. To be fair, as far as Northern Monk go,
I think I saw. I'm sure I saw that in the supermarket the other day.
I think it's just a fancy can, just like it's normal Faith in Future, just a fancy can. It's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she didn't know. She just saw the. I think she saw the dogs in a pink can and thought, "That'll do." Yeah,
oh, yeah. That'll be a bit of Simo. That will, won't it?
Yeah. It's all right. It's that was all right. Oh, there's no butty back.
Oh, that's solid. I mean, it's a solid ale, isn't it? That butty back. That's been around for years. So fair play.
It's done all right thus far, apart from that one, which was just had to go. Was just not good. There was something.
Oh yeah,
wrong with it.
I was surprised at that. I had that can last week and it was like superb.
Yeah.
Maybe yours been sitting around on the shelf or something, or a bit more. I don't know.
Bits and it just come out in clumps. I thought that's.
Yeah, if it does that, then yeah, fair play. But
Rob said, "Has it got glitter in it?" I went, "Nope." He went, "Yeah, nope." Yeah.
No, yeah, it's worth maybe trying again because I thought the flavors were really good, like fruitiness and like crumble and all that.
Definitely off. It had a lovely kind of vinegary taste to it. So.
Oh, it's definitely bad. Yeah.
Okay, Jaggers, mate. Every bus stop. X5's one they recommend. Isn't that a car? Yeah.
There's loads of X buses, yeah. No, Sheffield's a good place for a drink, so fair play. Oh yeah, hello again, David Watson.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. I think that the plan was to meet up at some point, but I won't be staying in the same hotel.
Yeah.
Sure, I will book in advance and go somewhere decent because.
Yeah, it's difficult when you've got people coming from different areas, isn't it? You have to just like get what you can get, don't you?
Mm.
Was it any specific event in Birmingham, or was it just like meet up in Birmingham?
It was just, I think it was just a sort of everyone was around at that particular time. As far as I'm aware, it was Luke that planned most of it. It was Luke's idea, and then.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
Quite cool. Just whatever. Yeah, let's all meet up and. I think Luke got there. I did Friday to Sunday. I think Luke did Thursday to Monday, which is
wow, dedication.
To time, yeah, he was sat there on his own today. Bless you. He's having a picture, sat on his own, just kind of mooching around, trying all different foods and things and whatever else, waiting for his train. So yeah, he shared a hotel with Trophy Phil, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The pair of them two are chaos.
Well, it's fair. Everyone's got to have their traits, haven't they? You know, their skills.
Luke said, we'll meet at this cafe on the Sunday. I said, okay, well, yeah, to be there for about 9 o'clock. So I thought, right, shit. So I set my alarm, up, showered, changed. No answer. Where are you, Luke? Chubby. Luke's still asleep. Fuck you bastard. This is the same Luke who said, I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every day. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, work.
I thought you stitched me up there, aren't you? Much to his amusements, as you can.
Well, yeah.
I didn't Christmas markets and whatever else. So that was very disappointing, but it killed an hour. And then we met Craig, etc. for breakfast. And then I was going to get the late train home, but there was loads cancelled. And there was one on time about 1 o'clock. I was like, right, that'll do. Just jump on whatever's available and just get the hell out of Dodge, before you end up stuck somewhere.
Well, that's the thing about like trains up north. There's always something else. There's always some good trains.
This morning was Craig. Yeah, we saw Phil. Kept looking for him. Paralytic Zone has been on the Glenroths. That's an interesting name.
That's a whiskey, I imagine. I think.
Yeah,
I should imagine. That's another place I've never. It's either I call it Glenrose, but I think it's Glenrothes. Rothes. It's somewhere in Scotland, anyway.
Where's Jordy when you need him? Yeah.
Hello.
Luke, one of.
Yeah, Luke. Oh, Liam at Travel and Brews.
That's again. I'm not a whiskey fan personally, but.
No, well, apart from like, I love whiskey barrels where stout has been put into it, but that's about it.
The star of the show has appeared. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, a cat.
It's all right.
It's like if she's in, she must be sitting on my shoulders or my lap somewhere.
Well, hello, I'm here now. You will pay attention to me.
Right, what the fuck are you doing on YouTube? Go sit down.
Who are you talking to? Why are you not talking to me? Yeah. Can you not see that I'm here? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, because I did the live stream earlier, I just put her outside with a bowl of food. I'm like, just get over there. Don't bother me. Yeah, cats go. Disco and cats go. No, kitty. You daft mouse.
Half cat, half parrot. Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa, good to see you.
Oh, Glenmorangie. Yeah.
Oh, Glenmorangie.
There's lots of Glens up there, aren't there? So.
Yeah, I can't until I get red hot again. I was sweating for you. That bloody hot. I was sweating me. I'm a bit nippy now. Yeah.
I don't do Christmas, but I bought one this week, a hat, and it was too small. It was kind of a bit warm. And then I realised I bought exactly the same one last year.
Vanessa, we were drinking some serious stouts. I mean, I think that Phil went to the bar and came back. No, not you, Siri. Stop this. She's like me. It's like, no. And he's like, there you go. So it's like 40% stout. He's like, get that down, yeah. It was a third, but it was a Brewdog Teku glass that was near enough full. I was like, that is definitely more than a third, Phil. How would you pay for that? Because normally I wouldn't go there, but they went to try the guest beers. They had some decent stuff on, to be fair. Then Luke John bought it was a triple IPA something. What was it? I took a picture of it. Just because it was Equilibrium straight out of the laboratory. 10.2% triple India Pale Ale. It's like, it was £15 a can. I was like, oh, Like, they saw you coming, mate. I was like, bloody hell. But I suppose you're paying, they've got to make a markup as well, aren't they, I guess, so.
Yeah, when you're in a bar, they say like, yeah. But if it's a weekend away, you just take it, don't you? It's like
I
whatever.
got to the stage where I just stopped looking and thought, I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
Worry about it later. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
worry about it when I get home. Yeah. Yeah. As long as there's still money left in the account, we'll be fine.
Exactly. Yeah. If the money's there, it's like it's beer tokens, isn't it? At the end of the day,
it happens. Yeah. I probably drank less than I would have just sat at home. To be fair, I think because you're out and about and you're mooching around and chatting and stuff. And
well, yeah. I mean, I didn't have a heavy
Yeah.
weekend, but yeah.
An awesome imperial brew dog. So the brewery rate. Let's have a look.
Sounds a bit Belgian, that. Or is it American?
Imperial, 13.9% bourbon or bourbon barrel aged imperial stout, cacao nibs, hazelnuts, and cashews. That sounds very nice. Yeah, Brewdog. So that's a little bit of a trek for me, Soho. A little bit of a, bit of a mission from up north.
Yeah, but they're all over the country. You got one in Preston, haven't you? A beer mongrel?
No.
No, is it not? I thought there was.
No, there's one in. There's one in Liverpool. There's two, I think, in Manchester.
I probably Carlisle's your nearest one, probably. Then there's one in Carlisle, isn't there?
I mean, Manchester's pretty close. Manchester's geographically, Liverpool's closer, but to get to Manchester's easier, which is weird.
Okay, yeah.
If I jump on the train, it's like 40 minutes on the train.
As long as it's running and no cancellations and all that shit.
Yeah, or it's about an hour in the car, so for 45 minutes now, against the traffic and stuff. But
yeah.
Manchester's just easy. It's cheap as well. Like, not even Preston. I think the most I've ever paid is about £8 for a train to Manchester. So
really, no, it's good to be fair. You get it right. Yeah.
I mean, it costs you more than that just to, fill the car up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we used to get like advances. We used to get like a train that was like first stop Preston for Watford or whatever. Like it'd be like 2 hours or something. But
I think from Brum, isn't it? An hour and a half from Brum, which isn't too bad, really.
Yeah.
I couldn't really complain. It was like, I think we did press. It was like Wigan, somewhere else. It was like Wolves, 2 of the stops, then Birmingham. So it went to London, Euston, but
that's probably Warrington.
Right. It was freaking boiling though. It was like the warmest train I've ever been on in my entire life.
But you got a nice cool beer, hopefully, if you worked out your train beers.
I didn't bother to be fair because it was like the early train. The early so I just thought, sorry, I thought so cold coffee and a sandwich. Yeah, that'll do.
Well, I don't know. Football trips, we used to get like the 8 o'clock out of Euston, and we're drinking beers at 1:15 by Watford. Like, but that was a long time ago.
I'd be drinking that much beer over the weekend. I thought, I'm sure.
Exactly. Yeah. When you're on a day trip, it's different.
Yeah, I thought I'd be all right. But yeah, it was good. It was nice. I met everybody. Met the Wilson brothers. Brad, Jag, Drake.
Yeah.
For, whatever time. Met Craig a few times now. Harry a couple of times. Met Esco, Twisted, Troby Phil, obviously Luke John.
Yeah.
It ended up just being a good night. It's a good couple of nights. The first night was like very heavy, and then the Saturday was a little bit more kind of relaxed. But American Breeze and the females from me.
Oh wow!
Fair, Kevin, you put so much. That's not bad. Get yourself down there, Kevin. Yeah. Where the cat just sits there.
Yeah, she's just like you probably can't hear it on the microphone, but she's purring away in my ear. Like she's like obviously just deliriously happy, but as daft as a brush, isn't
yeah. I mean, you can't complain. She's happy. She's not trying to tear you to bits. So
Well, I'm
well,
basically I'm happy that she's in here and not outside fighting with
yeah.
foxes and other cats and dogs and whatever. She's a little proper
Like
bruiser.
I'll have that start in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, if she's not, if she don't get on there, she's all right.
Yeah.
Cause chaos. They're all empty, so it's all right.
I have a dog somewhere, but it's probably living in front of a fire somewhere. Just
Yeah.
when he's hungry, he'll come find me. He's like,
Well, that's the thing. Dogs are less needy at the home, but cats are really needy. But you can chuck them out and they'll go and do their own thing. Whereas dogs, you have to kind of look after. And
if I chucked him out, I just howl.
Yeah, exactly.
Just cry and howl and just make. Next door's got a little puppy, and all their other dogs. It's like a heated shed. Like it's a shed, but it's all heated. Like they kind of sleep in the shed, and I can just hear it, and it must. Whenever it comes daylight, it just starts going, just screaming. Like, I thought, oh my god, which is great. Apart from on a weekend, like a Saturday morning, you don't need a little puppy screaming at like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Take care, Mr. Wilson. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Mr. Wilson. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you.
Kevin, what are you drinking tonight? Anything or nothing? I assume you're really quiet one.
Still can't remember the time difference, but it must be just about starting now. No, it's a Monday night. Who drinks on a Monday night?
Let's have a look. I even put it in my phone. It's like 3:10. Is it work still?
Work?
Yeah. Work, yeah. Work/YouTube, yeah.
I tell you what, that's been a fantastic beer from top to bottom, like really kind of spirity whiskey barrel aged, like peanut butter kind of chocolate bar notes. That's fantastic.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I just ordered 2 of these barrel aged. I don't really like Camden stuff, but I said they do 2 barrel aged lagers, which are 9.5%. I thought, oh, okay.
Right.
And they're on a Black Friday sale, so they worked out at like fairly cheap. What was it?
Yeah. Barrel aged lagers. That's interesting. Yeah.
So they love 2 and love 3 barrel aged lagers. It's a big bottle, so it's like a 660 bottle for like 12 quid.
Yeah.
9.5%. And I thought it'll do.
Every time I see Camden, I just go, I can't be bothered. It's just like,
oh,
hey, talking of which, John.
Oh, you all right, mate? Actually, the first thing I did when I got back was I bought a bottle of the Samuel Smith's beer that Kevin wants to do on his stream.
Oh, yeah.
Winter Welcome, I think it is. I got a bottle for like 8 quid or something, which that's including delivery, so I couldn't complain too much. But
not too bad, yeah.
There's a Sam Smith's pub in Preston, and I rang them up, and she was pretty rude and just put the phone down. Oh, sorry, bye. I mean, I was like a bit of a weird question. Look at this one particular beer. Do you have it? No. Put the phone off. Okay.
All that good northern hospitality that was
fucking short and sweet. No. Okay. I thought, fuck off. Yeah.
Can you order Sam Smith's beers direct? Because I do like a lot of their beers.
I got mine from somewhere. Where did mine come from? Someone called Hick with an exclamation mark was the name of the shop, which is yeah. I just googled it. No, just online.
Oh, okay.
They're a wine merchants apparently mainly, but they do craft beers and stuff and all sorts of other things. So
I've never heard of them. I always like finding different places like that, but they do beer as well.
Yeah, which was a bit interesting. They've got all the Samuel Smith beers. They've got the Nut Brown, the Yorkshire Stingo.
Oh yeah.
I guess like a lot of wine shops though do beers and stuff. But I mean,
it's an easy one to cover.
Yeah, I've never heard of them. Just googled like cheap beer, but it's like, where can I get it for cheap?
Yeah.
What else have they got?
Westmouth,
Timmins, a couple of Lambics, Westmouth. So they do. Looks like they got a good range, but
I didn't realise they did a regular Yorkshire Stingo. I thought that was just this time of the year, but I love it. I love a Stingo.
What's this? £5.50 for a single bottle. Oak aged, bottle aged, bottle condition. 8%. Yeah, 5. I might go back to. I'll make sure this first bottle gets delivered first, and if it doesn't, I might place it.
Lives, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That was my fault, not the cat. I'm fucking clumsy as fuck, me sometimes. I'm intrigued by this. It's so heavy. This is the widget in the bottom of that. It's like it feels like there's another 30 ml of beer in there. It's weird.
I've never had it sharp, so I was like, I'll just try the one because I don't want to buy a rack of them if I'm not keen on it, and then be stuck with them. But if it's decent, I can always go back and get a few. It was pretty well priced. Everything aches. To be fair, mate, right? You put a shift in, mate. You did some fucking mileage, mate.
You've had a good weekend if everything aches on a Monday.
Yeah, you and Chubby, mate. I bet your bank account aches, mate. I have to spend £110 on Chinese food on Saturday night. We were like, we knew where his hotel was. I was like, Luke, what's your room number? Turned up, and it smelled what you imagine a hotel room with 2 men would smell like after like 4 days. It's like, no, we're nowhere in there. No way. I was like, I'll just stand out here and wait for you, mate. But twisted abuse. Poor Luke John was. Are you taking the piss, Luke? You've only been in for 15 minutes, mate. Hell, mate.
Did you stop for a beer on the way?
That is crazy, mate. That is ridiculous, Luke. You set off at like what? What time you get your train?
I don't know. Sorry, it's probably
we had like a half an hour delay. So where we changed over, we had like a half an hour delay, which was a bit of a piss take.
I don't know, Birmingham, York or Darlington. Say 2 changes. But...
He's going to Teesside way, isn't he? So
yeah, he's saying change at Darlington and turn right.
Bloody train set off at R5.
Oh, hang on. Well, okay, fair enough. So if you had all day in Birmingham and then set off at R5, then 4 hours. It's not so bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I think Chilby was 3 hours back to Southampton. So
yeah,
I think I got a flight within an hour and a half, and there was no changes, which was so. I probably could have messed about and changed trains and pissed around, but it's easy to pay the extra.
Think about the trains in this country when they work. They're really good, but when they go fucking wrong, it's like you're all over the place.
It's only £40 return, so.
Can't argue with that. Yeah.
I can't complain at all, really. I mean, if you were to drive to Birmingham, it costs you more than 40 quid. So.
I used to be able to get a Birmingham for about £9, but it's probably gone up a bit these days, so it's probably about 13. But that was a long old train ride, you know what I mean? You just like stopped at every place, like. Well,
I mean, there was 2 trains. I could have gone direct to London Euston, which is about an hour, like, and then come back, which was a lot of pissing around. I could just stop at every stop. Like for an hour and a half, I'll stop at any stop you want to stop at. Don't bother me. I got
you have to do time it right so that you change in a place that's got a really good bar really near the station.
Yeah.
You're like an hour's change and have a couple of sherbs like in a week.
He was contemplating it, Luke. He was saying,
Yeah, if I get my shit sorted out and my head sorted out, then yeah, if I can get out and about and traveling.
Obviously, you've got to give him some fucking warning that you can't do just, By the way, you've got 2 weeks, mate. Yeah, you know. It may not be 2 weeks, by the way. Fucking nice. I'm like, fucking shit.
No, well, I'm pretty flexible, to be fair, but I've also got my own traveling and places to go to. But yeah, I'll just randomly turn up at a place at some point. I think, so. I'm good at that.
No, it's good. I mean, it's funny. To be fair to Goldrake, I didn't expect Goldrake to keep pace, because there's not a lot to him.
Yeah.
I think he's like a fucking rake, but he had a good go at it, and
yeah. Well, I was hoping this year, and now I'm hoping next year everybody will come to mind for a drink up in the summer, but. Yeah, I mean, it's like there's no point working at a brewery if you can't like buy your mates a beer when they get here,
In the summertime as well, it's way big. You can see outside and stuff.
I mean, just aim for London in July, it'll be all right.
I'm surprised they moved the beer fest up to Birmingham, but I guess it's easy maybe for people to get to and cheaper.
I know why they've had to do it, because I've had a chat to some camera types. It is basically they just lost London because of renovations and timings, and Birmingham is the next biggest place because it's massive, so they had to do it there. And then Sheffield is the next biggest place again.
So cheers.
Okay, have a good week.
Yeah, enjoy, Luke. Fucking rather you than me, pal. Yeah. Yeah. Rather you than me, mate, I'll say.
Yeah, I was just saying to somebody, like, I really enjoy my Monday mornings of not getting up at stupid o'clock and going to work anymore. But I actually had to get up at 7 o'clock this morning to go to work, but that was a different kettle of fish. I'm having a lie-in tomorrow.
I can just, as long as I get it done, I can just do whatever hours I want, so it works all right.
Yeah.
As long as the work gets done at some point throughout the week, it's all good. So.
Yeah, well, same here to some extent this week for me. I know what I've got to do this week.
Rob, I would not touch that beer with. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I said, okay. Arse, Rob. That Vault City one, so he's not a fan. Yeah. I said, I might do David and email him or message him and say, hello, should your beer look like this? Yeah.
Where did you get it? Where did you get that one from?
I bought it from Waitrose, but
yeah, so did I. So did I, and it was fine. So it might just be like. Trouble is, it's difficult to go back to them and go, can I have like my £3.50 back? Because as you prove it, all that, you've got the evidence.
To be fair, I don't know when they bought it. It might have been sat. It might have been sat as a radiator for 2 months, something for all I know.
Well, yeah, I mean. Well, put it this way: the date on my can is 19th of September, 2026.
That's the same on this one, the 19th of the 9th. Yeah, 19th September 20. Yeah.
Does it say G575?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same batch. So yeah, it's sat somewhere.
Yeah, warm.
Probably a bit too warm or something. Yeah. It's I don't know. I would say. I mean, I'm not a big sour fan, but that one had really nice fruit notes and crumble notes. It's worth giving it another go, and hope you get one that's perfectly reasonable,
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it, definitely. Hopefully the others are all okay. I mean, said they couldn't count because the pair of them went out, bought them separately, came out with 30 rather than 25, which is interesting. I said, so who couldn't count? And obviously they blamed each other, but so I was able to replace one at least, But,
better next time.
It's just annoying for them, I mean, when they've paid big money for it, or what they cost is big money, I suppose. So
yeah.
it's just
Yeah, I think it was that free. I think it was 350, and I thought it was a good 350 because it was okay. But if it ain't, then obviously, yeah. I don't normally. The only thing I buy in Waitrose is beer because they've got a reasonable selection.
Yeah, they said they had a pretty good selection. What's in the fridge? Anything on the- Oh, this looks interesting. In a what the fucking hell is this going like? It's a gold can.
Well, that's that big on. Oh,
It's a golden
Triple A.
Alt. Hang on. There's a bloody. I put a rug down to stop the chair smashing the floor up, and now the chair doesn't go over the flipping rug, which is quite annoying. So I've got to kind of force it over. That looks.
Tuborg. Oh, fair play. So that's like a rare import. Is that a regular thing? Where'd you get that?
Oh, bargains.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a Vocation 8% double tonka frappe coffee stout.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let me grab it. I've got a Guinness glass as well. Oh, that's a first. So this actually relatively clean. The amount of times, like, I think I've washed the glass and then grabbed it and gone, oh, never mind. I must not have washed it. Take this bloody off. I'm sweating. Yeah. I've got a sweat on. Yeah, I'll warm it up a little bit. Let me stick it under my jumper. Yeah. It's been in the fridge, so it'll be a bit cold.
I mean, like, I didn't mean to extend your stream. You don't have to stay, but if you've got one of those, I've got one. I'll go and get mine in. I've got to move the cat first.
I'll watch your cat for you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I know. It's a pain, isn't it?
Hello, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Buddy was actually in earlier. Alaskan, he was in. He said he was going to go and get supplies or something. Tuborg, 100% malt. That was tough. Hello, Tomcat Josh. Good evening. Oh, good. I'll go even to you. What is it? Morning. No, it's still evening here. I had to double check then. Oh, man. There's either a squirrel or a rat in a trap in my attic or loft, as you guys know. And it's dead. And it's starting to be a little bit pongy. But I am not going up there after fucking 6 beers. It'll have to wait till tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Tomcat. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope everything is okay on your end, buddy. Interestingly enough, Disco, on the back, it says Tuborg, Tower Bridge, London.
Hey?
Yeah.
Tuborg is definitely from Copenhagen, isn't it?
Yeah, but on the back it says Tower Bridge, London.
Oh, nice. That's a random link.
That's all not in English. The only English on it is just produced with water, malt, hops, and yeast. And that's it. Obviously, the Tower Bridge thing, which is a bit bizarre. I don't quite understand. Maybe they just like London. Yeah. Maybe they really like London. Like, let's put London on our can because why not? I'm just trying to warm it up. I'll put it under this jumper. It's been in the fridge.
Oh,
And I
so,
can't put it.
so you've cracked the two ball.
I've got
Have
the
you?
Tuborg. Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Plenty carbo.
I think this glass is a little bit. It just looks like a. It just looks like a lager. To be honest with you. It doesn't smell great. It just smells like syrup. It smells very syrupy, like like real, like sickly sweet, like.
Yeah, I'd love to know what that London link is.
Water, barley malt, hops, yeast, and CO2.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's from Turkey.
What?
Oh, it says Turkey, and there's a lot of turkey on the side. Tuborg.com/TR.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. It's a Danish beer with a London reference brewed in Turkey. Where did you get it from?
Home Bargains. Is it Home Bargains? Whichever the one is with the. Yeah, Home Bargains, yeah. The blue and red one. I think that's Home Bargains.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the bargain shops.
I haven't got Home Bargains anywhere near, so I haven't got to worry about that stuff. But
yeah, I don't think you're going to miss much.
No. There's a couple of gems, but yeah.
It's probably a. It just smells. It smells like sweet, syrupy malt.
Mm.
It tastes pretty much exactly how you would expect. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Well, we're setting a bar high. I wasn't going to actually bother reviewing this vocation because I think everybody's drunk it already. But I might as well get it in the glass just to finish off my stout evening. I think this is going to be sickly sweet as well.
Yeah. Trying to get ahead of a bit of a.
Well, it pours nice.
I'm not even sure it's from. I think it's Tesco's or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. I picked it up in Tesco's the other day. I think
8% sweet buffer.
That always surprises me when you get like an 8% beer in Tesco's for £3.50. I'm like, yeah, fair play. I just know it's going to be sickly sweet coffee. Like,
get it all in there. Why not?
It's also difficult coming off an 11% peanut
butter. Yeah. That's a new. I think it says sticky coffee vanilla. So yeah.
Yeah.
Looks okay. It's all right in the glass, to be fair.
I'm not even going to bother taking a picture of it. I mean, it's just yours
looks a bit better than mine, but
yeah, I don't know. Does glassware count? Does it matter?
Yeah, maybe this is just a bog standard Guinness glass. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I should have put. I normally put a big stout in this because I think it gives more decadence, but I wasn't going to do the nitro in it, so put a big vocation in it. It'd be fine. Cheers, anyway.
Yeah. Certainly smells sweet.
Oh, I didn't realise it was 8%. It's definitely 8%, isn't it?
Not as sweet as it's sweet, but definitely not as sweet as I was expecting. There's a definite sort of coffee hit there straight away, which is nice. It's quite pleasant. It's all right. It's You getting the kind of chocolatey-ness later on.
Yeah.
You have to get that kind of coffee hit straight away, and then.
I would never go to a coffee shop, and well, I'd never go to a coffee shop anywhere if I can help it. But I would never order a Tonka Frappe at a coffee shop because I would laugh at myself, let alone everybody else laughing at me. But
I couldn't even tell you what a Tonka Frappe is. I'm sure it's
a fucking fizzed up coffee in it and a bit of milk.
It looks like
but yeah, I don't do cold coffee unless it's in a beer. So, and I've never found a beer that's too sweet or too much coffee. So it's like in a beer, it's good. It's all right.
Billy. That's a lot, boo.
Oh yeah, Buddy Big's getting the sweet YouTube money. No.
Step away from getting up into.
Just having another beer, Shark. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't leave these guys unsupervised. Just having another beer on a Monday night. Have you got work in the morning, Sarah?
Not till like 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's fine. That's grand. Yeah, I might have to do a bit of that. Yeah.
You definitely getting the like it's like coffee with like a bit dark chocolate bitterness going on.
Yeah, I think out of all the 3 beers I've had today, that was the most kind of chocolate, that one, the American one. But this has got a bit more chocolate going on alongside the coffee. I prefer chocolate to coffee. Buddy!
La la la! I'm getting ready to put my bread and pork chops in the oven. La la la!
I thought it was cocoa dusted turds, but it looks
very similar recipe.
Okay. Similar, yeah.
So
very similar recipe.
Why are they pork chopped?
Yeah, man. Boneless pork cutlets, man. I got them all breaded up, spiced, ready to go. I'm going to set this oven timer, and I'm going to go out on my porch and have an apple juice with you guys, if I may.
You're absolutely welcome along. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you. You as well, Disco. Good to see you. Always good to see the lovely Christmas elf Simo.
That's all right. I expected it to be a bit. I was expecting more sickly sweetness, but it's actually not too bad.
That's fair. Yeah. I was expecting a little bit more of that, but I'm quite. Yeah, I'd forgotten it.
It's not overly sickly sweet.
Why, hello.
Well, hello.
Disco, good to see you, man. Been a minute.
How gracious of you to join us in this.
We have the vivacious and fabulous Shocky in the house. He's going to be doing that Shocktoberfest soon. Very cool.
I thought you were ice fishing.
God, this is how long we've been going. It's dark there as well, buddy. It's dark where you are.
Yeah, it's 6:35 p.m. It's been dark for like 2 hours.
Wow. Okay.
It's just a green screen. Really. It's like it's bright summery day. It's just trying to make us feel better. Yeah.
Doctor, do not disparage my pork chops. Okay, listen. I'll tell you what. There's always a place at my table for a friend. You come see for yourself someday. I said I mixed it up with Shocktoberfest, which was really boring because they did not acknowledge chat at all.
And I did the same thing. That's bully written off the Christmas list. Yeah, I think for the money, it's not bad. £3 quid, £3.50. I think it's a decent. I wouldn't rush out to buy it again, but I think for.
Hey Simo, did you know that Shock made it up to 300 today on his channel, which I think is like more than well deserved. I would think he's way criminal that he's
That's awesome. Only sat on like 300.
Yeah.
So just go somewhere. I don't have forever. I just put dinner in the oven. I'm cooking dinner for my wife, but I got a little while to hang out. So where's my camera? My camera's facing the wrong way. I don't like it like that. There we go.
Would you buy it again, Disco?
I wouldn't need to, but yeah, I mean, it's all right. This is a good question. It's like I said that earlier. Would I buy this London Black again? Probably not. I wouldn't need to. I'd rather buy this again because it was good. I'd rather buy this again. Yeah, if I needed top end sickly sweet stout, I would happily buy it again. It's like for what is it, $3.50 or something at the supermarket?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't think it's
Oh my god!
bad. There's got the coffee,
£3.50 is like
the kind of
$17.
chocolate, the sweetness there. I'm glad it's not super sweet and sickly, but it's as far as supermarkets go for 8%, it's pretty hard to grumble at that.
I mean,
they do some impy stout, don't they, in like a smallish can. But
I think if I bought it to specifically not review it because I didn't think it would be amazing, and I think that was right. But for a supermarket stout, 8%, it's okay. And if because I've had it after 3 other big stouts, I'm like, it's all right. It's like if somebody handed me a can of it, I'm like, well, that's going to finish my evening. All right, it's not bad.
I tried the London Black at the craft beer festival. Actually, it was just there randomly. I was like, I've never had it before. I'll try it. It was a bit like you. I thought, cool, I've had it now. Don't need to bother again.
Yeah, there are better stouts, even sessionable stouts. There's better ones on the market. But I like what Anspach do. I love the brewery, so yeah, it's kind of difficult to. I want to be positive. I always want to be positive about beers, but
Woody, what's that behind you?
I'm not like a connoisseur like you guys, honestly, but I do like a good dark stout. They go down nice and smooth, very rich and tasty. I'll take a stout.
Yeah, do you know Left Hand? Have you seen any Left Hand stuff?
No, I walk right by all that expensive stuff in the store and go right to my good old standby.
Yeah, it's a good. Have you got a perfume bottle over your left hand shoulder?
I thought that. I was like, I'm not sure it's a perfume bottle or water.
Oh.
It'll be your right, I guess. No, your left.
So I was in. I wasn't chatting for a little while when I was in earlier because I was doing some things, but I was here. And I heard you talk about Trilby getting kicked out of the bar, and then they went and got like $100 worth of Chinese food. But that doesn't sound like a lot to me. I'll eat that.
Between Luke and Trilby, I reckon they probably not even breakfast as well. They made me laugh, right? They went out to the shop. They bought milk, bread, coffee and stuff and asked the guy in the bar to put it in the fridge for them. Those guys are shameless, man. Like, yeah, man, we just took this milk in the fridge for you, please.
Simo, I like sharing community with all my friends from all different areas and aspects, whatever, of YouTube. It's really cool to see Alaskan Assassin Adventures and Tomcat Josh in here tonight.
Yeah, it's awesome seeing new people. I mean, Alaskan's been in quite a few times, but I don't think I've seen Tomcat in before, which is good to see. Also, Buddy, do you like it when I play with my my hairy ball?
What's that? Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I like it a lot.
This weekend, as you can imagine, was just. I'm
gonna print a calendar, and all 12 months is gonna be Christmas Simo. There you go, Josh. Hey, Josh. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to all you guys. I got, like I said, I got about 15 minutes, and I gotta get finishing up dinner.
Well, hey, what was that? What was that?
What do you mean?
No, what was it?
A pint.
Yeah, pint. Yeah.
Next buddy's giveaway is the Simo Sup calendar. Don't tempt me, Shock. I have a printer. Well, I gotta get a new one. It's broken. I have a printer. I'll take all types of screenshots of Simo. You'll get a calendar right. Do not. You know what? You have no idea how far I will go to take the piss with my friends.
Oh, Buddy, what is that to your left-hand side? Your left shoulder?
I'll send a calendar to everyone in the world. I'll be like Mr. Beast sending out Simo calendars to, impoverished areas of the world.
I think his purpose is trying to lead us down he's like,
I know, but there's 2 of us. I'm going to ask, what is that glass bauble to your on the banner?
That glass bauble.
There's some glass thing that looks like a perfume bottle, and we want to know what it is.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yes, you.
Yeah, I can't tell you that. That's top government secret. Listen, I'm in the USA. Okay, I cannot give away vital secrets like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, are you Wasco in this way?
This is actually a solar powered
Oh.
light, and if I turn the lights on up here, so it was off. But if I cover the light sensor, there's a little tiny light in there, and when it's really really dark out here, they glow very beautifully and nicely. It's like
it's a phosphorescent butt plug, is what it is.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be a butt plug, but it's way too small for me, so I keep it out here.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking like manhole cover, buddy.
It looks like a perfume bottle or something, or like a decanter maybe or something.
It contains deer piss. No, I don't want the animals in my yard. I want them nicely out there in the woods. Michael's
rather than them in his freezer, like Dexter. He's like, how much rather than in my freezer?
Oh man!
Right, Michael, good to see you, mate. Just chilling, mate. Just chilling.
Literally, 2 out of 3 of us don't know what's going on at any one time. To be fair,
there's not much difference.
I know what's going on once a day for about a minute.
I didn't have a clue what was going on most of the weekend. I just kind of went with the flow.
When I wake up, I have one minute of clarity.
Okay. We just kind of meander from place to place. It's like, where we're going? I don't know.
Yeah. Cold up.
Nobody knew. We just either following like Harry or Luke or somebody who. Well, the best part was Brad, who was absolutely off his nut. Brad went, follow me, I know where we're going. And then Brad goes, I don't know where we're going. I was like, well, we've been following you, Brad. He's like, I don't know where we're going. He's like, oh, that's helpful.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
Salt and pepper and heavy day up in the limousine. Living large L crew, you had me at homemade advent calendars. Yeah, my lovely sister and the mothers had to go out and they made a homemade beery advent calendar. So they got a box, transformed a big old box, wrapped it up with wrapping paper, and then got a lot of beers, wrapped them up individually. And there was a sign, but the sign didn't make it down the stairs because I had to carry. It was just like following the plan. They wrapped it and made it upstairs. And then I had to carry a box of 25 beers down the stairs. Which, as you can imagine, has some weight to it.
Yeah.
The sign became a casualty of somewhere in between. So she said that she's going to try and make a new one when she gets time. So.
Living large with the crew.
Brad was sat in a bar stool, Kevin, and fell over and somehow did a front flip as he was falling over. Kind of landed in a bit of a heap, a bit like a baby. It took him a hot minute to work out what happened and went, I think I fell off the stool like he did. And then Greg turned around. Wasn't best impressed. He kind of flopped into him. And Brad just had no idea what was going on.
Dude, it's freezing out here.
What's up, buddy?
I said it's freezing out here. It's below, like, freezing, like, you know, below the temperature at which water freezes. It's it's cold out. Simo, I haven't really talked to you early today before you live, but I was live early today. There's a very strong possibility I'm going to be ice fishing on Friday, like in a couple days. Which we're going to go way up into Maine to the spot that we know that freezes early. The weather forecast looks pretty good. The on the ground forecast up there that we got seems okay for right now. Chances are we're going up there. There's a possibility we'll get there. We'll check the ice and inspect it and all that, and won't be safe. And we'll turn around and come home after hours and hours of driving. But looking at the weather, I think there's a pretty good chance we'll ice fishing on Friday, and I'm excited.
So if all goes well, buddy, how much ice do you think you will catch?
At least like one of the bags that you buy at the convenience store.
Gotcha. It's like when you go magnet fish. I want to know how many magnets you fish for. You catch.
Yeah, I try to catch magnets on a hook. I try to catch ice on a hook. I do all that.
As long as the ice is big enough, then you know.
No, I love fishing. I'm passionate about ice fishing. Most people could not be happy in zero. Well, I'm talking about Fahrenheit. So most people could not be happy in like below 0 degrees Celsius weather all day long in the wind, standing on the ice fishing. I love it.
Rob,
What do you have to
Love
do?
your
Drill
accents.
through and just drop the line in, like
Yeah, we drill a hole. We walk on the ice. We drill a hole, and you can
Yeah.
just drop in a line and jig like with a little lure or something. But what we mostly do is we have a thing called a tip up or trap, and it has a spool on it with a trigger. Right, you put bait on your hook, put it in the water. You dig a hole in the ice, put your bait in the water, and the frame stays above the water. But when you get a bite and the spool turns, a flag pops up, so you know you got a bite, and you run over and you pull the trap out, and with your hands you pull up the line, you pull up the fish. It's awesome.
Don't you guys like put little tents over the ice and stuff?
You can, but I don't have one.
Okay.
I mean, they're awesome to have, but I don't have one. Hit me up, Daddy Warbucks.
That sounds like a skilly shot. You know, hit me up. You know, as well as that PlayStation 5, man. I'll get right on that.
yeah. All I want, Simo, all I want from you is your friendship, a PS5, and an ice fishing tent. Right?
Yeah, man.
New wardrobe, fast car, some loose women, whatever. No, my wife wouldn't like that.
The car and the women. Yeah. Rob, you know, right?
What's the biggest pike I have caught, Mr. B? Last year I caught one that was 43 inches long and about 21 pounds through the ice. But in total, in that trip, I'm going on a 3-day ice fishing trip in January. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll bring you guys with me. But last year I went and I caught 5 fish, and the smallest one was 35 inches. And I don't know, I would say easily 15 pounds.
See, the biggest pike I ever caught was endless replays of Dad's Army. Don't tell him. Oh, sorry, that's probably only an English joke. That's probably only for Rob.
Yeah, I didn't understand that phrase.
Yeah, don't tell him, Pike. What's your name? Don't tell him, Pike. That's a Googleable.
Monty Python, I should know it.
And your tongue sticks to it, yeah. Then
I thought British people only put heads on pikes. I didn't know you fished for them too.
I mean, you know, it's not that long since we're sticking, you know, everybody's head on a pike. So.
But he licked the ice to see if your tongue sticks. That's a good idea, Shock. That's a good idea.
Rob, I've had a few Christmas bits. They're normally not very good. I've had the Saltaire one, the white Christmas, which was pretty poo. I've had Rudgate. Is it do a couple? There's like an evil elf, like Santa's butt and stuff. All the Christmas bits.
That's Ridgeway. Ridgeway Brewing.
Yeah. They all just kind of taste a bit.
Wow.
Like the spice. You know, they're a bit of a gimmick Christmas beers as well.
Dude, Simo, ice fishing is the best thing in the world. And if you ever come out here during the winter, you've talked about maybe coming to Boston area again someday. If you ever come here during the middle of the dead of winter, I will drive you up to Maine and we will go ice fishing, and you will hate every second of it. It'll be great.
You're really selling it to me. You're really selling it to me.
You might even cry. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Money. Come over to America, and you'll have a terrible fucking time. You'll have a terrible time. You'll hate every fucking second of it. Yeah. Brilliant.
You'll be telling your grandkids about it.
Look at flights to fucking Boston. Yeah, I can't
like
wait.
Somebody who fought in a war.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Well, you can because they export to America. I think you'll probably get a Ridgeway beer. I think Shark could get a Ridgeway beer.
Well, like bad
dude, me and Shark, if Shark gets a Ridgeway beer, I'll get a Ridgeway beer. Or if I can get one here and he can get one where he lives, which is completely across the country, we'll both do it. We'll go on a live. We'll both do a Ridgeway. Hell yeah.
I know that Boots.
I'll drink a Carling. I don't know. The only British beer that I know of, that's like a really English beer that we don't normally have around here, is a Boddington Pub Ale.
That's Rob's favourite beer. Mr. B loves Boddingtons. In fact, Mr. B told me that.
I was on an airplane from Heathrow Airport to Poland, and I was nervous, and the stewardess, whatever you would call a flight attendant, she was really nice, and she fed me like 15 of those Boddington Pub Ales, and man, it was nice. Those were good.
Speak of the devil and disco beers with a Christmas beer.
Do you mean a bad elf or a very bad elf.
Oh, nice.
I know
I thought you were
Boots
talking about
normally sell
Timo.
all those, and
They're
nobody
really
buys them
dressed.
because they're fucking terrible. And I made the mistake of buying those, and the other went, wow, they're fucking really bad. But
Oh. Hey, Simba, I wanted to say a quick hello, Mr. B. Very good to see you, everybody in chat. I got to go. I got to finish my wife's dinner. Cheers. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Check
cheers,
it out,
buddy.
buddy.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Have a good one. Good evening.
Beat it.
Good to see you, buddy. Take care, mate.
I think I've got a bad elf in there, but this is a Ridgeway bad elf. It does get imported. Gets imported to Massachusetts. This is actually an American beer, American import, but they're brewed just outside of Reading.
Could be wrong. I'm sure they do like bad elf, very bad elf. They do like reindeer droppings. Santa's
That's the one. Yeah, like Santa's butt,
coal, and like all sorts of like silly Christmassy beers. Hello.
This is a special reserve ale, best before 2022.
I think that's Daniel Tito. I do apologise if you pronounce your name wrong, but it'd probably be all right to fair.
Daniel Tito, yeah. Welcome along.
Santa's butt. Yeah, obviously I got Boots, which is not great, but they normally have like a kind of selection of those like silly Christmassy beers.
I'm looking forward to finally at some point walking into a booth. No, you call it booths, I call it booths. That's the problem.
Boots is a cosmetic shop.
No, booths. I call it booths.
Oh,
but it's booths.
Where are we? Like, seasonal beers. There we go. So yeah, there's Bad Elf. A Bad Elf dry hop, apparently.
Yeah.
Very Bad Elf. Seriously Bad Elf.
Yeah, and there's like a
criminally
bad elf. Yeah, there's like about 4 different ones. I don't know what they do every year.
Santa's butt. Reindeer droppings. Reindeer's revolt.
Yeah.
Warm welcome. Rob, we have to do a Ridgeway now. No chance, Kevin. It's not that bad, Rob. You might even like it, Rob. You might even like it, Rob. Mrs. B, make him. Rob, next time you come up, I'll get you some. You'll love them, I promise you. That's Rob never coming back up here again, ever. Christmas beers. Yeah, Christmas beers just don't taste a bit grab. St. Peter's do a Christmas selection. Rob, would you rather have the Ridgeway beers or the Brewdog 12 beers of Christmas? I don't know, Kevin. They're not great. They normally all kind of taste a bit crap.
Oh, I thought I had a criminally bad elf in the stash, but I don't seem to have another one. I seem to have. Spirit of the holiday season when you drink one, no worse than fruitcake. Yeah, I love a bit of fruitcake beers.
I love them. I didn't think they were great, but I'm sure I've got some freaking. My sister's like, have we got painkillers? I don't know. Do I have any? Probably not. If they're in my suitcase. She'll have to buy some on the way home. What? That bad? I said to Rob, would you rather have the Ridgeway beers or a Brewdog 12 beers of Christmas? And he said Brewdog.
I mean, I like Rob, but you know,
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
fucking beer mongrel. I'd rather have the Ridgeway.
All right, JV, let's see him out. I'm writing to Brewdog to do collab with Ridgeway. They probably would. Brewdog would collab with anybody these days. They don't.
No, because Ridgeway aren't really on social media, so they do their own thing, like very much so. But you keep pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced beer mongrel.
Oh, beer mongrel. Okay. Yeah.
I can't say it any other way.
I think I'd quite like to try that barley wine, criminally bad elf. I bet that's all right. You know.
I thought I had one in there, but I seem to have only got that very bad elf left. But it's 4 years old, so
Apparently, Hogsback are selling it. Sold out.
I don't drink them anymore because they're raging fucking Tories. Sorry, we don't do politics on Rasco Disco, but yeah, I don't do.
We're not do politics, but they're raging. I think there's the Independent Spirit of Bath have got a criminally bad elf for £4.45. That seems like a pretty good fucking price for 10% beer, even if it's crap. AJV says Kevin, beer mutts. Hey there. Okay, I'll get a Ridgeway for a good laugh. I won't chuck it.
Yeah, it's mad that you can get that in America. They export to America, but they don't have their own web shop. Like, it's a well-established brewery. They don't have their own web shop. Don't do social media. Don't like pump their beers out apart from anything local. But they export to America. It's mad.
I'm not sure how this works. So you can get the lump of coal, which is 7%. That's a bigger beer.
Yeah,
that's £5.60. But yet the 10% beer is only £4.45. Well, it's a smaller bottle, but you know, come on, you know.
It might be like economies of scale in what they produce. I don't know, but yeah, you can't even get it direct for cheaper. It's weird.
I might have a chat with the guy in my bottle shop. He gets some interesting. He was trying to sell me the Osvek's not Christmas beers, the Osvek's birthday beers. It's like, what's the price? He went, prices like Fight Club. We don't talk about them. My bank account does. Yeah.
If you need to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Yeah, yeah. If you need to know the price, you can't afford it. Yeah.
Yeah, just buy it. Don't argue. I saw you coming.
If you can't, you need to ask. You can't afford it. Okay.
You used to be able to get Ridgeway beers at Trembling Madness, but I don't think they've stocked them for a while.
I've not bought from them for a while, Trembling Madness.
No, me neither, actually. I've been going direct a lot, to be honest.
I've been trying to use my local bottle shop guy just because he's a nice guy and he normally, if you buy 8 beers, they give you 10% off. And obviously, you have to pay for postage and stuff, and I can just pick them up.
That's not bad, yeah.
Black Irish, drink beer, and hail Santa.
Yeah, no, you can actually get all of Ridgeway still this year at Trembling Madness, actually. That very bad elf is $4.25. Santa's Butt is a porter. Bad Elf Winter's Ale.
Oh, the Panettone Festive Pale Ale. Oof.
Yeah, that's good. I had that a couple of years ago. That's all right. That is just like proper spicy and cakey.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. A 750ml bottle of Delirium Christmas for £10. Yeah, that'll do the job.
I've got a couple of Deliriums.
The Gordon to Christmas, I thought that was okay. I thought, what else is there?
Every time I go on Trembling Madness, I type in disco and there's whatever beers with disco in the name. But the only one I haven't had is Nightingale, which is a cider company, a Highland Disco barrel aged cider. It's just £7.50 bottle for 14 quid. I'm like, I'm not that into. It's not even a beer. If it was a beer with disco in the name, I might be up for it. But it's the cider, and I'm like,
$9 a bottle. Oh.
uh.
Yeah, save you money. I agree. Yeah, just buy something decent, Kevin. Just. Charlie Madness have got a lot of beers coming soon that says June, November, but we're now in December.
I know, yeah, they've not changed them up, have they? Yeah.
June, November. Like, that's that Miracle and Marshmallow Mountain Porter sounds very Christmassy, and the Narwhal and
That's the Siren one. I don't understand that because they called it different in bottle shops, but you can get it in Asda's Marshmallow Mountain.
Okay. St. Bernardus Winter Ale. We had the Christmas shoot the other day because Luke bought everybody one. That must cost him a fortune. It was pretty well gone to be fair. He was like, oh, everybody buy it. It's like, Luke, save your money, mate. I was like, but it was very generous of him, but it was well gone. Listen. Buy another assess, you'll be much happy. Jim, I watched a little bit of his back, Kevin, but it was only very, very short. Christmas to leave. That'll do a job, and mate, yeah. Kevin's beard's got quite full these days. Looks snappy. Go, Kevin, you're getting compliments, mate. Tartarus and State of Kind, Saint Nick Festive Stout. What's the ABV on that? 6. Oh, that's quite a tame for Tartarus. 6%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tartarus is
I've not quite got round on that.
Blow your nuts off.
No, they started getting into sessionable stuff as well. Is the thing.
There's quite a lot of stuff on Charlie Madness, but that'd been a small fortune on Christmas. It's probably not like most of them. But,
yeah, I've got to be careful. Like,
there's some serious money to be spent on there, though. I could spend a fortune and come away with nothing to show.
Well, yeah, I could on there.
So where do you want to go? Well, I did a travelling madness, and what happened was 2 boxes of beer turned up a couple of days later.
There for a while, I was only really ordering stuff from Travelling Madness because there was just so much good stuff on there. But most recently this year, I've started going direct to breweries because I've just been ordering beers for home for review. So like, it's just easy to go direct. But
I've not had St. Bernardus for a while, to be fair. What did you go for, Kevin? Dare I ask? Fair enough, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down Trembling Madness for now and look at it another time when I'm more sober.
Must not look. Must not spend money.
I've got a beer order arriving tomorrow because I went on the old Black Friday thing on Friday, and I've got McColl's all arriving from like Northumberland, and it's like their beetroot ale is nuts. But
picking up the balance beer Saturday one is a bramble beer. That sounds interesting.
Nice.
I've still got like 6 balance beers here, Rob, so I decided against it this time just because I've still got some pretty big Sharky, Cheese Rubs, Angie, Winter Welcome, Einstock, Doppelbock, El Segundo Christmas Ale, and the Radiant Scotch Ale.
Nice. Alaskan
Smoked Porter. And Jim says, Disco, how is Rasco?
Who's Rasco? Who's Rasco? He doesn't like it when you spell it with a C. It's with a K. But yeah, he doesn't like it. He gets really upset. He's with a K. Yeah, he's still a bellend, but he's a lovable bellend. Yeah, I've been chatting to him recently.
He posts quite a bit on like socials. I've noticed he posts.
Oh yeah, he's doing his own thing, mostly about London Black from Inspection Hobday. To be fair,
is that why you decided to try it? Yeah.
No, well, not really, because like
just the sheer coincidence. Yeah.
Well, it is because I've been meaning to like get out and review it for ages, but I wanted to try it on draft first. But I picked up a couple of cans at me local, and I just do it. It fitted in with all the others. Yeah. To be fair. What was I going to? I was going to look up something. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, balance. I was going to look up balance.
Yeah, the Manchester. NG. They do some very good beers. I've spent a bloody fortune with him. And then myself and Rob got rather merry in there a couple months ago.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Weird. Every time I eat with Rob, I end up spending a fortune on really fancy beers. And too far, we went out. We had a really good night, and then I went, "I'll buy these beers. Take me away. Well, that'll be £50, please." Went, yeah, fuck it. Just stick it in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I saved on train fees, I
yeah. Yes, that's got a shirt with a big C on the front of it.
Yeah, he got mad.
It's good. I mean, if you spell disco with a K, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me.
As long as you don't spell Dixco. Yeah.
You call me what you like, as long as you're buying me beer. I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed every time I jump on Instagram, he's posting bits and pieces and he's out and about doing bits and bobs.
Well, I watched this space, but anyway, Jim. Sorry, good to see you. I haven't seen Jim for a while actually on the comments. So good to see you, my man. Thank you. Hope everything's all going okay.
I don't think you need to apologise, Jim. It was a mistake. This was just pulling your leg. You're taking the piss, mate.
Yeah, I never apologise to Rasco, so I don't see why you should.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Say, Ross. Okay, I'll put myself back in. Yeah. Start again. Oh, just say Disco said. You love it when I spell your name with a K. Yeah.
What can you do? Spell it how you want.
Jim Disco does quite a few lives these days, man. Bits and bobs most nights for a couple of hours. He does kind of like it's cool because he'll pick a particular subject or a topic and then it keeps on track, whereas most lives mine just go fucking tits up. I'll set something out and it'll start well. I'll start a live with all full intentions of being, like Sammy. I was talking to Sammy, he said the same. Like, it starts off with great intentions, and then it just ends up with fucking beat sound.
I think what he means is he misses me and Rasco bouncing off each other and calling each other a massive dick.
I forgot about that.
It wasn't quite so structured then. It was more. It was structured, but it was differently structured. But now I just, like I say, I do the theme. I try and do a theme just to get through the beers, really. So yeah, it's a bit different, but yeah, I need to get more people on. I need to get more guests on. Really, I just never get around to asking. It
was really good when you had the Lagerlock guys on. They were really cool.
Yeah. I love Tom and Stu. They do some good stuff. So to be fair, they asked me to bed that beer. So I'm like, yeah, I'll you can come on and we'll talk about your beers.
On the old Instagram and that, they seem like nice guys.
Yeah, solid, man, solid. Tom has his own very individual style, and I'm here for that, and I'll bounce off Tom.
He was trying his best, very well behaved. They were really trying, and then after a couple of beers, you could see Disco just going, "This is going This is going tits up very quickly. Yeah.
No, tits up in a good way, though. You know, we're all having fun.
How was it, Rob? I mean, for FV, I feel like I'm FV.
Fermentation vessel. So it's poured away. It's beer that didn't go right, basically.
Was that one of your Westies, Rob? I know that Rob was brewing a West Coast and said it didn't go.
I know that feeling. It's like you don't want to do it, but you know you have to. You sort of. It's basically not going to get any better.
Mm.
It's like you don't want to pour away beer, but if it's bad, you got to have to.
Careful, Neil. But yeah, messed up my start. I forgot to treat my water. Well, that was silly, Rob.
Well, it happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, the West Coast IPA. That's the dry hop edition, massive edition.
Well, if you poured away a West Coast, you haven't lost nothing, really, have you?
Oh. Wow. I love a good West Coast. I think it's the more.
I love a good West Coast. I just don't find many of them.
Yeah. I had a Tartarus West Coast, which was.
That's a lie. That's a lie. It's New England IPAs I'm not a fan of, but West Coast comes close second. So, yeah, I can.
Yeah, I found one in a bottle shop out of Tartarus West Coast, which was. It was okay, but just okay, I suppose, was the way to describe it. I don't think this weekend, I'd left Craig obviously was big and he's untapped. And I kind of started well, and then I just give up throughout the night. I was like, I can't be honest. And then I can't remember what I drunk. Can't remember
I have enough time posting on bloody. Well, I used to on Twitter and Instagram. I can't be posting on Untaps as well.
People get big into it. They're like, I didn't realize that you could now pay for a premium version of Untaps. Like, no, that's too much.
Oh well, I wouldn't if you could. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, they tried selling some shit. I was like, no. I was like, you're good, man.
Kitty, just go and sit down on the soft furnishings, not on my lap.
She's like, but you're more comfortable.
It's not, because my legs keep moving. She forgets that my legs move. So go and sit on the sofa. What doesn't move? It's still just as warm. Yes, good girl. Well done.
Weirdly enough, actually, they've just looked on Untapped and Mersey Beer checked in the Marshmallow Mountain by Siren.
Oh, yeah, no, he said that the other day, yesterday, yeah, on his calendar.
I had one with Jody the week. I think he asked me to get a Northern Monk one. I think it was called Zombie Death.
Oh, yeah.
It was that good that I think I just sort of swigged it and like, no, won't be buying that again. It was again supermarket job. I think
Is that the peanut butter one?
I think so. It was bizarre. It was like a fucking very sweet.
Yeah, I picked it up from Tesco the other day, but I'm not holding out much.
Strawberry ice cream stout, which was a bit.
Oh, hang on, that one. Oh, that one. I did that the other week, and I didn't think much of it, to be honest. There we go.
8.0. Yeah.
Where'd that go?
It's like
that one. There you go.
Yeah. Well, someone to Geordie, and I felt bad then when I drank it and thought, well, that's shite. Yeah. But he enjoyed it, so.
It was all right. It's supermarket, so it's okay. Yeah, I picked the peanut butter version up the other day, but I was told that was terrible as well, so I'm not holding out a lot of hope. But yeah, that strawberry one was a bit.
Rob, you're probably the best person to ask.
Yeah, no. Who was talking about that earlier? Somebody was talking about that earlier on my stream. So, I don't know about the Christmas box, but yeah,
I'm sure somewhere you probably pick it up, but I don't know where you pick it up. But I'm sure that somewhere you probably there'll be some random obscure website that you can buy it from.
Yeah, I mean you can pick it up, but you'd probably put it down again pretty swiftly.
I don't. Last Samuel Smith's beer must be. So Samuel hasn't seen some. Log or something else. There was something else in it was not great. I've not ever been back and never really bothered to hunt much of the stuff out for a while.
Yeah.
Just wasn't impressed. It was. I can't think what it was. It was something.
Uh-huh.
I said it in Boots. It was just something different. I thought, okay, then that was not great.
I mean, you haven't narrowed it down a lot there, have you? To be honest, but
I'm trying to look online see if I can locate it. What it was. I'm sure if I have a Mooch online, it'll pop up somewhere. Even the log is 4.5, think over it. It's just not. Some Adams beer. What was it? It was there. It might have been their IPA, I think, or something. It was green, and it was not great. So green usually means IPA or pale, but it just wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't great. I think they must have stopped limited amounts, and then that was it. I've never seen it again, so it was obviously not very good. Certainly, Robert horrible get going. Sam Adams contract brewed now, probably about like Carlsberg or somebody. I would imagine. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Sam Adams contract brewed. Let's have a look. Shepherd Neame, apparently.
Oh, really? I mean, it's not as bad as being brewed in Burton or Northampton, but it's the next
since 2012, apparently.
Wow. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I should have remembered, but yeah. I mean, Shepherd and Neame, I love what they do and the history and that, but I don't like many of their beers. So.
This will be all over that, not. Yeah.
48 quid for 24 beers. I'm going to immediately rush out and not buy that.
Yeah. Yeah. You're saying you're such a big fan of the.
Again, Fuller's is a brewery I love because of the history, and some of their beers were good. They produced one of my favorite ever beers, but yeah, generally I'm not that fussed.
I saw that they killed off a few beers, didn't they? And then Carlsberg killed off like loads of other more traditional style beers because why not? Because apparently the people don't like traditional beers these days going to Carlsberg. So
yeah, but the beers they killed off, they'd already killed them off by buying them.
Yeah,
all independent breweries, and immediately they just cut costs, cut corners, don't care that much, and like. Most of them were dead.
Is Sam Adams Dogfish Head venture nowadays? Is it Dogfish Head that do the Raging Bitch? No, it's Flying Dog, isn't it? I do apologise.
I've heard Dogfish. It was Dogfish Head. They keep popping up on the socials, but never had any in the beers.
Dogfish Head. I'm thinking. Dogfish Head. I don't think I've had any of that stuff. I was thinking of Flying Dog. They do like a Raging Bitch beer, which was
okay.
I only bought it because of the name. I thought Raging Bitch. It made me chuckle a little bit.
Who did it remind you of?
A lot of people. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of people. Crazy bitch. Where do I start? Yeah, well, they're still waiting. Oh, Anchor, they did the Steam log, didn't they?
Yeah. There was
California.
it got purchased, and it was. So I used to get Anchor Steam beer in like Weatherspoons. It was good. It was a good dark beer, but I haven't seen it for ages.
Oh, we should do some experiments with beers. Some hot beers, 90 IPA.
I've got to be honest, I'm really bored of this beer now because it's not smooth. It's not like.
I was just kind of sorry.
The three I've had tonight, it's just kind of like they've been decadent.
Yeah.
And smooth. This is just a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah,
the head is faded. Bit bored of it.
It's not an interesting beer, but I suppose it's supermarket and the £3.50.
No, because I've had some much better beers at £3.50, and it's like the flavors are just kind of fading a bit, and it's just become a bit insipid. And I'm like, I'm not that interested in it. It's weird. I'd rather, yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying when you get that as a supermarket beer and you think, I really want to like this, but and I'm like, yeah, it's gone a bit. It's very thin.
And you can probably smell the gravy left from the pork steak. And he's like, I can help. Like, no, get out of the bin, please. Please don't go in the bin. He's like, yeah, but I was like, it smells good. Like, it might smell good, but
this one, Rob. This is the one at the moment. Rob, just the old supermarket.
It's not great.
Have you smashed that already? Right. I can't smash it. I'm struggling, to be honest.
I just saw it off in the end.
Fair play. I mean, I've had.
Yeah, to you've been on stouts for a while. When you've been on stouts for a while, it becomes a bit cheesy.
No, I never have a problem with that, but I have a problem when it becomes a bit thin and it's slightly insipid, and the flavors dissipate and the thinness just pervades. And like,
yeah, I had the beer mongrel. They do. I think it was called Speedway. That was 14%, and I said, I'll be honest with you, Phil bought it for me. He said, I'll be honest, mate. He said, it was just, all I kind of got from it was harshness. There wasn't much going on. Bar that, it was just kind of harsh. And I don't think so, Rob. Maybe.
Phil buys me that, I'd chew his ears off.
Special edition, double trunk. No, I don't think so, Rob. I think it's just.
I don't know what the special edition is about. It can't be that special if it's in supermarkets.
Maybe they did. I want 3 gallons of it. Unless they do like a standard Tonka stout or something.
Yeah, straight up vocation. I mean, I haven't looked at vocation beers for a long while because they're just always in supermarkets, but it doesn't make them bad. It's just bang average.
I think the problem is that a lot of people, I suppose supermarkets are a good way for people to get into the crafty side, but then if they try something that's
they see the money. They see the money. They see the sales are there, and they also see the ability to make sure the breweries can get that sales point. And vocation, you see the amount of tanks vocation have got. They talk about it, and I'm like, that's great. But as soon as you start brewing that quantity, there's a possibility. If you brewed, I don't know, 1,000 liters or 5,000 liters, as soon as you get up and over that, as soon as you brew.
I don't know if that's me or if that's Disco. Let's go. Is it me or is it Disco? It's Disco, I think. Oh, I was like, is it my internet? Is it Disco's? And so it's Disco's one. I don't know. Well, hold on. See if he comes back. I'm just trying to finish off this shite. It's not good. Oh, he's back. Yeah.
Sorry, mate. As soon as I started ranting against the establishment,
Vocation were like, no.
they're fucking cancelled by the establishment for ranting about beer.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking the stream guy remember vocation. There's
all a fucking conspiracy, isn't it?
That's enough for that. Let's not be having that. Yeah.
I'll shut up now. I just enjoy drinking a beer. Oh, vocation is brilliant. What a great beer this is.
Yeah.
I'll fucking learn that.
Start right, that's it, right? Get rid of him. Quick.
Oh no, just goes on a rant. Fucking hell, cancel him. Irony lols. Yeah.
The monk beer supermarket was, I don't
know.
Yeah,
I would say poor. I'd say average. Club. It's just like it's all right, isn't it?
A lot of people were big fans of the Northern Monk Club with Timmy Taylor's. I thought it was a bit shit. But I got a lot of flack for it. People saying, "Oh, I thought it was crap," personally, but everyone said that it was pretty good.
I mean, I have to be careful because of working everywhere. Is like how high do you want to go?
Yeah, I suppose that's
You have to like what is the point what is the point where you reach that balance between like a quality craft brewery and making mainstream stuff? Like, yeah, it's very the cat. She still wants to sit. She's sitting on one knee.
Yeah, I will get the vocation. Yeah.
So just go get off
vocation. Yeah.
Stop talking to these dickheads and pay attention to me. She said that, not me. That was her words. Exactly. No, I can speak cat.
Speak cat. Yeah. Rob Doug does that a lot. He's like, stop talking to people. He's like, I'm here. He's like,
I'm still drinking it, but it's so rough around the edges. It's really hard to neck it. It's a bit. There's nothing. It's just lost. I think I'm not even flavors.
After the weekend, I don't think it takes much to just top up. I'd love to know what the whole connection is with this though, and the Tower Bridge just seems.
Yeah, it's really weird that one, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know if you know, Rob. So it's Tuborg, which is it's a crap beer, but on the back it's got London Tower Bridge.
Unless I can't even see the connection.
No. Unless it's like a series and put different fucking landmarks on the back or something, I don't know. But it just seems a bit of a weird one. I always thought Tuborg was Danish, but the fact that it says Turkey is even more bizarre.
It's like why is that an import via Turkey from Copenhagen? You think it just come direct?
London Bridge.
Yeah, it must have taken some investigation.
Apparently, the beer is called Tower Bridge London. Again, that doesn't make any sense either. Like, why?
Well, yeah, I've been to Copenhagen. I've drunk Tuborg there, but
I just can't work out why. There doesn't seem to be any just. Very strange. We've not played Arsenal for ages, Jim. I think we drew against Arsenal. That was a couple of months ago. Right, Josh. Good to see you, mate. We played in Liverpool and got beat for a change because we've been beat for the last what feels like the last 3 months. We've been beat. I'm surprised that Rob's not stuck his oar in yet and gone since 10. We've won and you've lost, which reminds me every week since we've been started losing, Rob started to remind me that we'd lose quite a lot. So
Well,
it's a bit like City of Old, mate. You know, it's a bit like.
I can't comment because I'm not really talking about football at the moment. It's a bloody silly game. Who gives a fuck?
I sort of check on Preston, and they seem to just do draws at the minute. They don't seem to win or lose; they just draw every game.
That's pretty much every season for Preston, I think.
Like, how did Preston? Oh, they drew. So, oh, they drew again. They're like somewhere near the drop off, but they've not lost. They just can't fucking win again.
It's basically like Man City losing at the moment is like Man United losing about 10 years ago. Everybody loved to see it.
Yeah, we'll probably get a beat again on Wednesday. So we've got Forest. That'll be interesting. I don't know. There's obviously some deeper problems going on, but who knows? It's a weird one to say, as you. There we go. Taylor. It's only 12:30, so. Oh, mate.
Is it? Oh, fuck. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll get up tomorrow, but
I forgot that FPL was a thing, mate.
What's the FPL?
Fantasy Football League thing. Fantasy Premier League.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any fantasies about football anymore. It's a bloody silly game.
I normally do all right, but this season I don't know. No matter what I do, I could pick like a team that you would think would be absolutely incredible. Then they all just roll over and get a beat, and then you go, "Well, that was a waste of fucking." Yeah. You know. It's one of them. It's just typical for football. It's like, you stick a bet on, some. I don't know if bet, but like a mate of mine does bets. She's like, you can guarantee if I put a bet on this team to win, that should win. Like almost bang on win. They'll get a beat about 20.
Yeah, Soslo, don't ever bet on football. Especially don't ever bet on your team because they'll always let you down.
Yeah.
Don't even bet. But the trouble is, don't bet against your team because they will always let you down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just do the lottery. That's the best way to bet. It's like that's the best way of losing money.
Yeah. Stick lotto one for £1 or something, £2 or whatever. I was laughing actually. Phil was saying about his old man used to do the lottery. He said he'd do it every week. He said then when it went up to like £2 a ticket, he went, I refuse to do it now. I said, yeah, good on him. He said,
yeah, a bit more 50p.
It's like doubling the price a year. He said, we're laughing. Phil said, bless him. He did it all his life. He said mostly won about £50, but I said some people it's like force habit in it. I said,
I do it every week, and yeah, £102 is the highest I've ever won. But I do Euro Millions now, not the lottery, because you don't win as much.
Yeah. You never know. Like one day,
But you just never know. Yeah, you never know. It might be.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't seem to get. Long way to go yet. Tuesday without Harlem, mate. That's why. Fucking Norwegian donkey. Yeah. I'd struggle with it, Jim. I can watch it casually, but I wouldn't say that I was a fan of any particular team. I know some people are really, really big into it, like a lot of my mates are. But I think the time difference is a bit of a fucker as well sometimes.
Yeah, I tried it. I used to play it on a computer as well, like pre-fantasy football stuff. But yeah, I've no idea what the fuck's going on at the best of times.
Picked up a bottle of Black Tuesday from the brewery. 19.7%. Holy
nice.
That is a serious. Very similar to what they were drinking. They had, what was it? Let's have a look. I didn't take a picture. I don't think I've ever seen a 20% beer in the wild before. It was a Keys Double Fudge Eisbock.
Yeah. Oh,
20% by Middelburg, Zeeland in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And they were all drinking that. I was like, that's a little bit beyond my limits. I know, you know, I know my limits, and I think that's a little bit over. Oh,
That's harsh. That's
harsh. Some
harsh.
shots fired. That's fucking.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I watch like the Super Bowl occasionally, which is. Don't worry, Michael. We'll give you a Premier League, mate. Christmas, you can have that. We won 6 of them, right? So I mean, we can give you a second one, I suppose. It's a bit like when your neighbour pints of milk in it. You know, you can have it this season. We'll come get it back off you next season. Just keep hold of it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's like you can have that, mate. You know, you enjoy it, and then when we come knocking, you know, next year we'll take it back. we love here in America the pro football.
How many more games does City have to lose before we're talking about relegation battles?
Quite a few, I think, to be fair, but you know. Depends how this 1-1-5 shit turns out. It might not be any games. We might just fucking get century up and down.
Suddenly playing in the fucking Northern Premier League.
Just Christmas market last Saturday, bought a bottle of rum and white chocolate. It was great in a coffee. Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Michael, talking to the Arsenal fans. We're talking to you lot, because I mean, you lot. I mean, you won a Champions League and a Premier League. What's it been about 20 years or something? It happens, mate. Don't worry about us, right? Say, there's a lot of people, a lot of these Premier League football fans who dislike, you know, they claim that we're, you know, little city, irrelevant city, but it's all you can talk about. Now we're losing. All you're talking about is you don't hear about how great all these other teams. All you're talking about is just Liverpool, and you don't talk about how great you are. You talk about how shit we are. So
there's loads of cities though, loads of Uniteds.
Yeah.
Only one
I think you also got like weird, like I think there's a main road or a city of main road and like an FC United and stuff like these little clubs which are quite cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, Taylor, that was to do with De Bruyne. Apparently, somebody who's getting paid 350 grand a week refuses to play football, so he got a little bit upset with him. I don't blame him. No, if you're getting paid big money and you're refusing to play football, then either piss off or. Football's a bit of a ridiculous thing these days. To be fair, though, I mean, the money, even like championship players are getting paid crazy money to kick a ball around. Really, it's
yeah.
If you think about what it is, really, the kicking a bag of wind around, it's a bit ridiculous.
Well, it's about you've got to kick it around well. You've got to do it good.
But for the money they're on, I'd have a right good crack.
Even at my age, but yeah, there's a lot of players who get fucking stealing a fucking living, really, aren't there? But
we're talking about Troll Jack, Jack
Howard.
Yeah, I can't think of his second name.
Yeah, he was on one of my streams last month, I think, but I haven't seen him for a bit. But yeah, he's still around.
Brad's quite good mates with him. But he had triplets or something, so I think his hands full.
Jack Howard will occasionally rock up to a stream and take over the comments. Hi, Jack, if you're watching.
Yeah, I'm sure that Brad said he had triplets, so I'm really sure he's got his hands full. Yeah.
Should have kept his dick in his
keep anybody busy, and I'm sure he's already got.
I got no sympathy. You should have kept your dick in your pants, Jack. It would have been easier and cheaper. I can say that because Jack would have said the same to me.
Michael, just you can have it, mate. You enjoy it, right? You take that Premier League trophy, right? But don't enjoy it too much because it's coming back next season. It'll be back in Manchester. So just you enjoy it, Paul. Yeah, from what I've heard, I was chatting to Brad obviously, and he said that he was. I think Brad and Jack are pretty good mates, and Brad said he's just fucking manic. So I guess you takes a back seat.
Yeah, but he's never really into the YouTube, just coming on, taking over other people's streams, which is kind of funny. To be fair, he's a good lad. So fair play.
And then obviously you've got like Brad. You know, Brad's got a kid in that. It's hard work, man. I mean, kids are difficult. So I can't imagine what it was like having fucking 3 kids. Holy shit! Like, all the same age and just chaos. That's all I can imagine. Because I mean, young kids are hard work, and 3 of the fuckers is very much hard work. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night, Disco.
No, fair play. I'm pleased I've extended your stream by an hour and a half. You was going to fuck
right.
off.
I mean, it's what was 1:45. So if I get a good kip in, what's they saying?
Yeah, same here. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think they're some of them are like 300, 400 grand a week, which is a bit fucking ridiculous. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning tonight. Just Disco joined up. It was a good crack. Enjoyed the
Yeah, cheers.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm back Friday. I think it's a Friday. I'll do another few that I've got in the calendar.
Yeah.
Around. So
play,
have a good week, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Disco will probably be live again throughout the week. So make sure you tune into that, and I'll catch you all, if not in the chat, in the weekend.
Yeah, I might be on tomorrow, if not Thursday. So yeah, cheers, man. Have a good week.
Good one, people.